participate in that in any way. I've worked with a lot of kids actors, sons of famous actors, daughters, and so I thought, yeah, email the head of the studio, and she did, and it did not work.
You gotta try. That's such a good
Gotta try. So if your mother offers to email your boss, say no, I guess.
Great job, Mom. Yeah. Great job. Your parents must have been excited that you're in a Steven Spielberg movie.
They were really, really, really excited. They were very proud of me.
What is it like to get a call from Steven Spielberg?
It was crazy. At first, I was nervous. I thought I was in trouble, or for something. I've made a lot of bad jokes over the years. Probably some that he would find offensive, I would imagine.
I thought he was throwing you out of Hollywood.
Yeah, maybe I was just getting kicked out. But
that's what happens.
That's what happens. Gilbert calls. He's like, "You're out."
Yeah, I would get nervous.
I would get scared, but no.
I heard that you were the first person he thought of.
I was. I was told that he had a script and he wanted me to read it, and he didn't tell me what it was about, but he was going to offer me a role, which actually made me nervous, because I knew no matter what the role was, I had to take it, even if it was a terrible one. And I also didn't know what kind of movie it was. And I'm like, I was like, am I going to be a dinosaur? Like, what am I going to be exactly? I did always like that dinosaur that spits phlegm, because I am a phlegmy person. So I always thought, if there was one I could do, it's that one.
I know that.
But I didn't. No, it was actually a deeply personal film, and I wanted to play someone inspired by his uncle. Bernie was real down there.
Did you get nervous when you're acting in front of Steven Spielberg?
Yes, a little bit. What's interesting is we shot the movie during COVID, so he was wearing a mask the entire time we were shooting, and so he didn't look like Steven Spielberg. He just looked like a short Jewish guy in a mask. And if there's one thing I'm very comfortable around, it's short Jewish guys. That's my bread and butter, right? And so I was actually I wasn't that nervous when we were making the movie. Now that we're promoting the movie, I'm seeing him along without the mask, and I'm like, oh my God, it's Steven Spielberg.
I love you.
Yeah, I'm a big fan.
Did you ask him for advice? I know you direct as well.
Yeah, I didn't know how he was going to direct, and I didn't know what kind of feedback he would give and how that would go. So the first day, we start shooting and we do a take, and I'm like, I go back to where he's standing, and I'm like, I'm looking for feedback, and he is just sobbing uncontrollably, and I thought, oh no. I'm so bad he's crying.
His whole thing's a disaster.
And he's gonna fire me right now, and he's gonna say, I made a mistake. But it's such a deeply personal movie that he cried a lot, actually. When the scenes were happening, you would go back and he would be weeping. And it felt, I never thought it would feel great to make Steven Spielberg cry all the time.
Wow.
But it did, it felt wonderful. I'd make him cry right now if I could.
That's so cool that it's that personal.
It was really strange.
And I heard that he made you change your look a little bit for this.
A little bit, yeah. So the character that the character is based on had a very receding hairline, like pretty far back. So I went to set a few days before I started shooting. It was like, I'm going to cut back your hairline so it looks like you're going much more bald than you are.
Yeah.
Okay, there's a big thing for me, but I will, how do you say those things? So obviously I go back and I do it, and to me it's very drastic. I'm like, oh my God, it's all anyone's going to talk about. I'm going to see everyone and be like, oh my God. And instead, I kept running into people I know and seeing them, and no one said anything. And that made me realize, like, to them, I'm balding. I was already balding. It wasn't a shift. I was already a balding guy, and I am a balding guy. And so then I realized I'm a balding guy. So that was a big moment.
Okay.
And then you've got to ask yourself, are you going to do something about it? Because a lot of actors do something about it. You look great. I don't know if you're doing anything, but